Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers.
Yes.
You know this, back up in it. Performance review. The homies over at Q4 invited us down, blessed us with some pairs of shoes and said, listen, you guys better give us good reviews, otherwise we're not going to pay you. No.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
No. You know, they just gave us some free shoes. We are not sponsored by them. No affiliation other than them hitting us up and giving us free shoes to test.
Yes.
But that's not going to change the fact that we're going to give you our honest opinion on the shoes, as
Yes.
we've done with a few other of their shoes, right? And this is no different. This is the Q4 Millennium.
Top tier model.
Top tier model.
I believe it's what, 130 or 140?
Yeah, 140, something like that.
Yeah. Just not a bad price
yeah.
for top tier, you know?
Yeah. I actually haven't played in these much. I mean, I have, but not enough to really review. I've been dealing with some knee stuff. Sammy's been going nuts in these though.
Yes, sir.
So let's kick it off with that traction.
Alright, so traction, they have herringbone and then some circles. And then they have, they actually have a technology name for this, but I forgot what it is for, like...
Right, it's kind of, what is it, articulated?
Yeah, articulated, kind of like so you can bend the outsole a little
Yeah.
bit better. I forgot what it's called. Traction on the clean court is freaking nice. I'll give you that. Outdoor use is really good too because the rubber's hard. I played outdoors a lot in these too.
Right.
But one bad thing about it is dust. And I played outdoors in these because of course I want to test them outdoors. But I want to break it in and see if that would do anything. But it doesn't really do anything playing outdoors, guys.
Right.
You know, it really doesn't break it. I've tried doing that with multiple shoes, and playing outdoors doesn't really break it in or make it better, you know. But indoors on a dusty court, it was really bad. I was sliding, and it's not like, you know, dust gets on and you wipe a little bit and it's good. I mean, it's okay. But even after I did wipe on a dusty court, it still slid. You know,
Yeah.
I was sliding and traction wasn't really like gripping. But on the clean court, when it was like pretty clean and it was humid out, I was sticking pretty damn well. So I guess if you're playing on a clean court or on an outdoor court, you should be good. But if you're playing on a slightly dusty court, then you probably should not get this.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the cushion. This is their patented, I don't know if it's patented, but it's their proprietary cushion.
Yes.
Compress.
Compress cushion. It doesn't say compress on it, and I feel like it was
on the
like
bottom.
Ooh, that's exactly. But it was a different name, I believe, right? Compress
Yeah, Compress
Light
Plus or something?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's different from like the 495, I believe, because I think.
Yeah.
But anyways, alright, so this is a super duper soft and nice cushion.
Really
like,
nice.
Impact protection is really nice, soft, slightly bouncy. You feel pretty damn low to the ground, and it's just a nice overall mixture of everything. Reminds me of Jetlon Plus, and it's a super duper nice cushioning setup. You guys have to try this. Really nice.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, then on top of that, they have this nice insole. It has a shock pad where the heel is, and also some little bit of arch support. Really nice premium insole, which is good to see.
Yes. Improves the step and comfort.
Yep, for sure. Okay, moving on to the upper / materials.
Yes.
This is not, they do have kind of like a knit material that they use in some of their shoes. This is not that.
Yes.
It's kind of like a mesh with a good amount of synthetic overlays.
Yes.
In higher wear and higher torque areas, obviously. As far as materials go, you know, it's decent.
It's like it gets really soft in the
Yeah.
toe. I liked it. You know, it's not a bad material. It's good.
Very supportive.
Very supportive. I feel like it is a little overkill for someone like me. But if you're a bigger dude, it should be really nice. And of course, outdoor use will be good because there's a lot of fuse overlays. And then here in the lateral side, they actually add another like synthetic material, which is super thick.
Yeah.
For more lateral support. But you know, I feel like that was a little overkill for me, but you know, it's good. I like the materials. Not the best, not as good as like their ultra knits, or like a fly weave or fly knit material, but it still gets the job done, and it's pretty damn nice.
Right. Okay. And then around the ankle collar, we have this almost like corduroy type feel.
Yeah.
Which is chill. Now moving on to fit. These are a little roomy.
Yes, I mean very roomy.
They were real roomy for me, and for Sam.
Yeah.
But I have a real narrow foot, so I had to put an insole in. I think you did as well.
Yes.
Yeah, to bring us up a little bit, which helped out. If you have a wide foot, you should like it. If you have a narrow foot, you can add an insole and as well as maybe double sock.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not a big fan of that in the fit in general.
Yeah, I mean, like lengthwise, go true to size, but yeah, it is a little wide, and there's a lot of toe room, so that's why I added a 4mm Ortholite insole. But after I did that, it was good, but it did make the court feel a little bad. Like it wasn't as good, but whatever.
All right, and then lockdown, how was that?
Lockdown was good. Lockdown was good. After I put the insole in, because toe room, of course, I was sliding around a little bit. But after I put the insole in, that was good, and then the heel lockdown is good for me too.
Okay, as far as support goes, like we were saying earlier, very supportive shoe.
Yes.
I think Q was saying that this is actually built for a bigger player.
Yes, like LeBron.
more of a power forward type guy.
Yes.
Which in the NBA, that's a big ass dude. Yeah. Putting way more torque than we're putting on these.
Yes.
So it's a whole different ball game. So support is great, and obviously it's a high, so good ankle support as well.
Yes.
Moving on to weight.
I feel like let's take out the insole.
Insole has been taken out. This is a size what?
7.5.
7.5. Coming in at.
Oh, it's not bad. I mean, it's like really heavy. 14.43 ounces.
That's pretty heavy.
That's pretty damn heavy.
Yep.
Does it feel heavy? Yeah. It's. I really love the comfort of. It's super comfortable, but it does feel like a little heavy and pretty damn bulky. But if you're a bigger dude like LeBron or whatever, then that shouldn't really be a problem. But for me, I didn't like it that much,
Right. Okay, moving on. Durability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yes, for durability.
Yes.
Now ventilation.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty damn hot in these.
Ventilation is a no. Okay, aesthetics.
I like it.
I think they're pretty dope.
I like it. I think it's one of their the best looking models.
I agree.
I feel like.
Yeah, especially this colorway. I'm not mad at this white and blue.
Yes.
Very cool, and it's a good looking basketball shoe.
Yes.
So let's wrap this up. These come in at like a 140 or something.
Yeah.
We don't know. We didn't buy them. They were given to us, and but in our honest opinion, what do you think?
Okay, so if you're a bigger dude, then yes.
Okay.
These are super nice. Comfort is really, really good. Support is good too. If you're a guard, then I would say no. And outdoor use is really good, especially with the cushion. It's super soft and impact protection is good. Indoors is good too. Like I said, for a bigger dude, on the super clean court. On the dusty court, it was really hard for me to play in these. Because I was sliding around everywhere because most of the time it's really dusty where I play. But if you're on a clean court, you should be really good. So do I recommend these? Yes. I mean, they're actually really nice. Not gonna lie, I love the cushioning and I love how they're designed. I just wish they were a little bit less bulky, but I guess it was designed for a bigger dude, so I understand.
We have to take that into account, obviously. So
if you're the big boy.
If you're the big boy, you might like this. And that's it. This is the Q4 Millennium. Shout out to a new company stepping in the game and making some performance basketball shoes.
Yes.
That's dope. And that's it. We are the Soul Brothers. We'll catch you in the next one later.
Peace.